Hi guys, this is Shrish with experiment number 5 in Unix and Linux Lab. The name of the experiment is file processing using shell script. So let's get on to the questions now. So the first question is find the number of occurrences in a given word character in a file using shell program. So what I have done is I've created a text file called the experiment number 5 file.txt, and it contains the text "Hey there, I'm Shrish." So now let's run the first. Let's see the first thing. Before that, let's just open the first thing. First experiment. Yeah. So what we are doing is searching for a word or a letter in a first experiment. First thing was we are entering the file name. First thing is we are asking for the file name. When the file name is entered, it is stored under the variable file. Then we are checking if the file exists, that is if/f and the file followed by the file name. If it is yes, then echo the file exists. Then you have these options, that is search for a word and search for a letter. Then I'm taking these options under the variable option. If the option number is 1, that is search for a word, then we ask what word that is required to be searched. Then we take the word in the variable word, and we use this, that is a grep or slash o word file. So we search for this word in the file, and if there's a match found, then there'll be a word count increase. So the as many number of word that matches to the word that is being given in the file, then the word counts keep on increasing according to that. Then finally the word count will be printed. Uh, Similarly, if the option is 2, that is search for letter, then we have to ask for the character that is to be searched. Then it will search for all the characters in the file, and if the character, any of these characters matches with the character that is given, then the word count will be increased. Let's see how it is run. So experiment experiment file txt is the file. So obviously the file exists. Now let's search for a word. Say Shrish. It exists. I mean, the word count is 110. As you can see, once as you can see over here, the word Shrish exists only one time. So the word count is 1. So let's try another time. Let's search for the letter S. So first we have to enter the file name experiment file.txt. The file exists. So we need to search for letter, and the letter is S. So it occurs 2 times. Let's see. As you can see over here, S occurs only 2 times in this particular text file. Now let's see the second question. The second question is find and replace a word character in a file using shell program. So let's see the code for a second question. Yeah. So what we are doing here is we are asking for the pattern that is to be replaced, and we are storing it under variable p. Then we are asking for the replacement value, and we are storing it under r. Then we are running this, that is scd slash I s comma slash p comma slash r. So if this pattern occurs in the file experiment number 5, then it will be replaced with the replacement word, that is $r, and then it gets concatenated into experiment number 5. So let's run this. So let's search for the pattern fish and replace with Dizzy. So as you can see over here, it's printing it. Just hey there, I'm Dizzy. So let's go into this. Even here there will be change because we are concatenating it inside. So it changes. It gets replaced. The third question is display the file information with header like inode, number, permission, links, owner, ID, group ID, size, month, date, time, file name for a given file. So let's get over there. Okay. See. As you can see over here, we are taking in the file name and checking if the file exists. If the file exists, then what we are doing here is we are seeking the details of the file, and by, by the details include lots of information, but we are cutting it based on the amount required. So when we get the list of information for inode, it will be cut under 1 bit, and for permission after 2 spaces, links 3 spaces, owner ID 4 spaces, and similarly for everything over here. So let's just try it out. Let's try it for our experiment 5.txt. So as you can see over here, you get all the details such as owner ID is UR14, group ID is UR14, CSUS12, size, month, date, time, etc., and file name. So let's get to the next question. The fourth question is display the user information, username, terminal number, date, time, IP address for the given user. Also display the number of times the user has logged in. So let's get to the program. So this is the program. We are using the command whoami. Whoami gives all the information of the particular user that is using the using. So and as before, we are cutting short the information that is provided. We just are taking the information that is required. So let's run this. As you can see, directly when the whoami command gets executed and the required information is retrieved by using cut. So username is UR14CS072, terminal, time, and IP address. So the last question is display the login information from the file etc password. List the username, then display the login information like user, password, user ID, group ID, full name, directory, SFL, name for the given username. So let's get to the program. Yeah, as you can see over here, First, we are displaying all the users over there, then that are present, and from the above list of users, we are choosing a particular user, and for the particular user, we are displaying informations from the path from the path that is mentioned above, that is etc password. Um, so all this particular information will be printed out, and information is cut short using cut. So let's just run this. Yeah, as you can see here, you have lots of username. Let's try the user root. As you can see, you have username root, password is access because it's hidden, and user ID 011, and all the information that is required is printed out. Now this brings us to the end of experiment number 5. Thank you for watching.